It was the first day of the summer holidays. Peppa was playing in the garden with her friends.
Peppa, what are you doing in the holidays? I'm going to the park to jump in muddy puddles. For my holiday, I'm going to the jungle. Ah!
We're going to the desert. I'm going on holiday in the mountains.
I'm going to the South Pole to play with penguins. Ooh.
Peppa's friends were going on holidays all around the world.
Peppa, George, time to go to the park,
called Mummy Pig.
We have to go now. Bye, everyone. See you after the holidays,
shouted Peppa. It is time for Peppa to get ready to go. Can you help Peppa choose an outfit to wear to the park? That's Peppa's favourite red dress. Peppa is enjoying dressing up, but it's time for her to join her family outside. Mummy and Daddy Pig were waiting in the car.
Is everyone ready?
said Daddy Pig.
Yes, Daddy Pig,
shouted Peppa, George and Mummy Pig.
Then let's go!
Cheered Daddy Pig. The little car bounced along the road.
It's fun to drive to the park in our car. I love our little car,
said Peppa happily. Then, all of a sudden, the little car broke down.
It's no good. It won't start,
said Daddy Pig.
let's call for help. Hello, this is an emergency,
said Mummy Pig.
Our car has broken down.
Hold on, don't panic. I'm on my way.
Soon Miss Rabbit's emergency breakdown service arrived.
Hello, everyone,
shouted Miss Rabbit.
That was quick,
said Daddy Pig.
Oh dear, this car doesn't sound good,
said Miss Rabbit.
Oh, we wanted to go to the park,
said Peppa.
Don't worry, Peppa. While I fix your car, you can borrow my aeroplane,
said Miss Rabbit. Everybody climbed into Miss Rabbit's aeroplane.
Everybody ready?
asked Mummy Pig.
Yes, Mummy Pig,
shouted everyone.
Then let's go!
Danny Dog was enjoying his mountain holiday.
This is the life, eh, Danny?
shouted Captain Dog.
Yes, Daddy, it's great.
said Danny.
What's that noise?
Daddy Pig landed the aeroplane on the top of the mountain, right in front of Danny and Captain Dog.
Well done, Daddy Pig,
said Mummy Pig.
Hello, Danny.
shouted Peppa from the top of the mountain.
Hello, Peppa.
shouted Danny Dog.
We're flying around the world to see my friends,
explained Peppa. If you shout on top of a mountain, you might hear an echo. Peppa wants to hear her voice echo across the mountains.
Hello, Danny.
Oh, well, we can't stand around here all day,
said Daddy Pig.
Bye!
shouted Susie.
Susie! I missed you.
Shouted Peppa.
Me too. It's lovely here. There are so many penguins,
said Susie. Peppa and Susie were so pleased to see each other again. Susie wants to show Peppa what she's found at the South Pole. Susie has found a big hole in the ice. Can you help Peppa find out what's inside? Penguins! Are there any more penguins hiding in the hole? Can you count them all? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow! Look at all these penguins! Susie is happy to have her hat back. She was very cold without it. Peppa had lots of fun with Susie and the penguins, but they couldn't play all day.
Bye, Susie. See you after the holidays. Bye, Peppa.
Mummy Pig pulled the handbrake. The plane fell through the trees, landing on the ground with a bump.
Ah! Pedro!
Shouted Peppa.
Are you having a nice holiday?
Yes, it's brilliant in the jungle. There are parrots, monkeys, and everything,
said Pedro Pony. Pedro likes parrots, but maybe not on his head. They have very pointy feet. Pedro thinks Peppa should try swinging on the vines before she leaves the jungle. Swinging on vines is lots of fun. The jungle was fun, but there were no muddy puddles to jump in.
We'd better be on our way,
shouted Daddy Pig.
Bye-bye, Pedro.
Said Peppa.
Bye-bye, Peppa,
said Pedro. Emily and Edmund Elephant are on holiday in the desert, looking at lizards.
Ooh, interesting,
said Edmund Elephant. It wasn't easy to land an aeroplane in the desert.
Hello, Peppa,
said Emily.
Hello, Emily.
Said Peppa.
We're flying around the world visiting everyone.
We were just studying a rare and very shy lizard, but it's run away now,
said Edmund sadly.
It had a scaly back and a long red tongue,
said Emily.
Can we help you find it again?
asked Peppa. Suddenly, the lizard appeared behind a rock.
There! There it is!
shouted Daddy Pig, frightening it away again. Peppa has found all 3 lizards. Emily is very happy. The sand in the desert is very hot to stand on. Emily has a good way to cool her feet down. It's called the desert dance. That's much better. The desert was lots of fun, but Peppa wanted to go somewhere cooler.
Hello, Miss Rabbit. We've flown all around the world,
said Peppa.
Lucky I filled the plane up with petrol this morning,
said Miss Rabbit.
Have you mended our car?
asked Mummy Pig.
Yes!
Replied Miss Rabbit. Everybody climbed inside the little car, ready to drive to the park.
Bye! All those places around the world were nice, but something was missing.
Said Peppa.
What's that, Peppa?
Asked Daddy Pig.
Muddy puddles!
Shouted Peppa. Peppa and George loved jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig loved jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Everybody loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles. The end. It is springtime. Grandpa Pig has made an Easter egg hunt for Peppa and her friends. There are lots of chocolate eggs hidden in the garden, says Grandpa Pig. Are you ready to find them? Yes, Grandpa Pig, everyone says. Off you go then, says Grandpa Pig. But be careful not to step on my plants. We promise to be really careful, Grandpa, says Peppa. Peppa soon finds an egg hidden in a plant pot. I've found one, shouts Peppa. Rebecca Rabbit finds an egg under a bush, and Freddy Fox finds another in a wheelbarrow. Everyone has found a chocolate egg. But what do we do now, Grandpa Pig? Asks Rebecca Rabbit. You eat your eggs, of course, laughs Grandpa Pig. Did you enjoy your Easter egg hunt, children? Asks Granny Pig. We found all the chocolate eggs, says Peppa. They're in our tummies now, adds Freddy Fox. Good, says Granny Pig. Now let's go and see Jemima, Vanessa, Sarah and Neville. But they're just boring chickens, Granny, says Peppa. They have eggs too, Peppa, says Granny Pig. Can we eat them? Asks Freddy Fox. No, Freddy, laughs Granny Pig. The eggs are about to hatch. The baby chicks are hatching. Now the chicks have hatched, it really is Easter, says Granny Pig.
Oh, baby chicks!
Peppa and her friends pretend to be baby chicks, and they all sing. I'm a little chick singing cheep, cheep, cheep. I like to pick up food with my beak, beak, beak. I've a fluffy yellow head and some straw for my bed, and I jump up and down singing cheep, cheep, cheep.
Cheep, cheep, cheep.
It is a lovely... It is a lovely autumn day, and Peppa and George are getting ready for their Halloween party. First, they scoop out a pumpkin to make a lantern. Then Mummy Pig fixes a candle inside and lights it. Oh, lovely, sighs Peppa. Mummy and Daddy Pig help Peppa and George put on their costumes. Peppa is a witch and George is a dinosaur. He he he, Peppa cackles. Very witchy, says Mummy Pig. Dinosaur, grrr, growls George. Peppa and George's friends have arrived. Everyone is wearing a spooky Halloween costume. Suddenly they hear a howl. Howl! What was that? Asks Peppa. Only me, says Danny Dog. I'm a werewolf. Peppa notices that Emily Elephant has a green face. What are you, Emily? She asks. I'm an alien, bloop, 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 she replies, laughing. And Edmund is a ghost. Actually, I'm a paranormal apparition, corrects Edmund. That's a clever clock's ghost. Daddy Pig appears at the door. Welcome to the party, everyone, he booms. Come and have some pumpkin pie. Inside, the house is decorated with balloons, cobwebs, and hanging toy bats. Even Madame Gazelle has come to the Halloween party. Hello, says Susie Sheep. I've come as a vampire. Ah, a vampire, sighs Madame Gazelle. That reminds me of home. How strange. Madame Gazelle doesn't seem to have a reflection in the mirror. Daddy Pig puts on some music for everyone to dance to. I love pumpkin pie, says Daddy Pig. I love dressing up, says Susie Sheep. Everyone loves pumpkin parties, says Peppa. It is Christmas Eve, and Peppa, George, and all their friends are aboard the Christmas elf train. Toot toot! They are on their way to Santa's grotto. Everyone is very excited. Ho, 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 chuckles Santa. I hope you've all been good. He makes a list of what everyone would like for Christmas. George would like a racing car. Peppa would like a doll. Peppa and her family are spending Christmas with Granny and Grandpa Pig. Granny Pig has an important job for them. You can stir the Christmas pudding, and don't forget to make a wish. It is great fun. Next, Peppa and George decorate the Christmas tree. They add lots of colourful lights and shiny baubles. Oh! Everyone gasps. The tree looks beautiful. Soon it is bedtime. I hope Santa knows where Granny and Grandpa live, whispers Peppa before she falls asleep. Of course, smiles Mummy Pig. He's been here lots of times before.
Ho, ho, ho!
It is lunchtime on Christmas Day. This Christmas pudding is delicious, snorts Mummy Pig. I wonder what you wished for when you were stirring it, Peppa. It is time to open the presents. George has got a racing car. Brum, brum. But there is nothing under the tree for Peppa. Santa has forgotten me, says Peppa sadly. Santa is on his way home in his sleigh when he spots something at the bottom of his sack. Oh, gasps Santa. There is one last present that he hasn't delivered. So Santa makes one more stop before he goes home. Here's your present, Peppa, chuckles Santa, tumbling down the chimney. Peppa is very happy. My Christmas pudding wish has come true, she giggles. I wished that Santa would visit us on Christmas Day. And he has. Hooray for Santa!